Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. Today we're gonna be trying to Broodlord rush as fast as possible and kill our opponent with a Broodlord rush. Now the Broodlord rush usually is considered a non-viable strategy for a very simple reason. The Broodlord is slow, is easily hard countered by a lot of different units, and as a result, whenever you attack with Broodlords, you usually just get base traded and eventually your Broodlords get cleaned up. Now, I know that all of you have another question, is why am I wearing this ridiculous noise blocking little thing? That's very simple. I've been locking Terran players in my basement to try and keep the ladder safe from their whining. I thought it was going to be a rather small project, just like a passion project, but like with most passion project, it got out of hand pretty fast. Right now I have 150 Terrans locked into my basement, and the ladder Terrans, well, they still seem as bad-mannered as ever. It seems like it's basically an endless stream of bad-mannered Terran players, and they started to get pretty loud, demanding that, you know, I give them more food, and also that they somehow think that I am the person that can get Terran buffed once again, despite the last final, the Intel Extreme Masters Katowice, being a TVT final. So, gotta wear these days to keep myself sane. I've kind of gotten used to them everywhere in daily life already, and also while making videos. So, yeah, got all of these questions out of the way as well. We're going to be opening up pretty standard here. I think I want to rush out Roach, Hydra. I think that is the general plan. I could be wrong about this, because I'm often wrong about things, but that's going to be the general plan. Roach, Hydra, and then I just add Corruptors in. I hope my opponent has some air units, a Prism, so my Corruptors aren't completely useless, and then I just immediately transition into Broodlord. I'm gonna spread creep in a thick line through the middle of the map, a very thick, solid line of creep. That's going to be my plan, and we're gonna take it from there. And that's basically going to be it. Okay, what do we see here? No Warp Gate. Okay, Warp Gate being researched right now. I feel like that was pretty slow though, wasn't it? It didn't feel like a fast Warp Gate, at least. More on the slower end of things. So perhaps a Stargate, perhaps just a really bad Twilight build. Also possible, of course. Never underestimate Protoss players to make a bad build order for no real reason. It's one of my favorite things. Ooh, okay, Stalker first. Okay, maybe it actually is a really bad Twilight build. I'm starting to believe a little bit here that this might be just a bad... Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Should have built this queen a bit faster as well. That's a second gate at least. That's really fast. What if I'm actually being robo all-in here? That is also completely possible. Actually, I think that's what's happening. I think I'm being, like, robo. Is that a word? It is now. Like, not proxy a robot, but, you know, there's a robotics facility, 5 gateways, gonna push across the map with that. Now, it's very important for me that I hold the push, but at the same time, give my opponent the feeling that he still has a chance of winning. Because, ideally, I want to be ahead, but I don't want to be so far ahead that they leave, you know? I need to tread carefully there. We're gonna spread a couple of these out so I see whenever something pops out of this base. And we're gonna build a couple more links as well. Just so that I can very easily just see everything and I don't die against a single adept. You know, something like that. That would just suck, obviously. Gotta move every single queen to the front here. I think that's going to help out. Ooh. Wait, what is this? I feel like it's going to be... Wait, there's an extra base here. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just going to build drones, whatever. Probably should have done that a bit faster, but it is what it is. Continue to spread creep. Thick line of creep, what did I say? There we go. I mean, I have full vision, but my opponent is not attacking me, and it's starting to piss me off at least a little bit. Like, what are you doing, Chief? Is this a DT drop? There's like a DT walk or something? We'll get a lair. We have a road run on the way, and we'll get an Evo chamber at the same time as well. I mean, we saw a third base, so it's completely viable to do that. It's not like I'm making some very cheesy plays here. Quite the contrary, actually. I think I want to get maybe some extra gases and then a fourth. Solid macro here for me to start. I have no clue what's going on, but I think those are the scariest moments often, when you actually have absolutely zero clue as to what in the world is this? What is this? Can I wall off? Is that a wall? Not sure if that is a wall. Whatever. Let's move these move this away. I hope this is a wall, is it? Now it is. I'll have to live with it. Okay, gonna continuously just push this one into the transfusions. And we're gonna send these drones back home as well. That's not the end of the world. Do want to get the cloud reconstitution here, which is actually somewhat important. The rogue speed. Oh, I wonder if he's actually gonna go for it here or not. I think he might. No? Definitely will. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, and he immediately teleports out as well. That's good for us. As now that allows us to get an infestation pit, which is our next step, of course. 3 more drones over here. And we're just gonna go... So, my plan really is just going to be to do a Broodlord rush as if it were a Roach rush. That is kind of my plan. So, what you would usually do with a Roach rush is that you wouldn't get 2 Evo chambers, but that is a little bit of an accident here. Happens to the best. You'd get like 66 workers. So I'm gonna get a similar number. I just want to go up to 8 gas, but not more workers than this. So it really needs to be a massive all-in. That's the goal here. And after I've gone for it, I can transition out of it however I want. I can literally do what I want. But the starting point should be that we're going for a Broodlord rush, and it needs to be dedicated. Oh crap! Talk about dedication. He's very dedicated to this all-in as well, or whatever it is he's doing. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. Can I get any Ravagers out, maybe? Definitely think I can. How many Zealots are we building here, Chief, huh? Hey. Who hurt you, my friend? Wanna tell me something there, or what? Oh my god, he is the infinite Zealots. It's literally just mass Zealots. I think I'm dead. It's probably 2 gas or something, no? Probably 2 gas. Now, it's very important that we survive, but once again, it's important also that we survive, while at the same time making him believe that he's actually winning the game. That's probably the most important thing here that I'm doing. It's the thing I'm most, most passionate about as well. Yeah, I don't quite think it's working out. I have a bad feeling about this all. I do have my +1 about to finish up. Gonna hold position these drones as well, which is great. I get more and more links. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. And we start our Greater Spire here. That feels good, actually. That feels real good. I'm gonna continue sending more and more dudes in. I have so many roaches. Or, well, not so many, but I have plenty of roaches, I guess. I think we're winning, actually. Maybe I can clear this as well. It's very important for me. Didn't lose any bases. We have 51 workers. Our counterattack is going to mainly consist of what, actually? Oh, Corruptors. I can start some Corruptors now to deal with that Prism. Yeah, we're just going to counterattack at some point, and we're going to hit real hard with our Brutes. Ooh, yeah, don't think we're going to be allowed to attack this. Corruptors popping out soon. I wonder what he's actually doing. We have 57 workers. I need more creep. He didn't bring an observer, which is a mistake. That much is obvious to me. 1, 2, 3. Do I actually need more gas? I keep, like, adding more drones into gas, but wonder if I actually need that. I have 0 queens right now. I also don't think I'm gonna need queens anymore. Either I'm gonna build Ravagers, adding more Ravagers into this, or I'm going to be adding Broodlords. And either way, I don't think I really need anything. How sick would it be? He's probably still... Ooh, crap. Oh, no, no, no. It's very important I don't die right now. Oh, no. This is not the timing, my friend. If I wasn't out of position here, that would have been real nice. Look at this. More morphing brutes. Come on. Just warped it. He's gonna fight brutes with his sentries or what?
We require more Vespine gas.
Come on, one more. Morph. This is not really working out, is it? Okay, you guys go back here. You go over here. More roaches on the way. I have a decent chunk of brutes here, which feels good, honestly. But at the same time, it also feels bad, because I don't think I'm gonna survive. I lost all of these. I have 30 workers remaining. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stalkers in my main there. Just gonna attack with the Broodlord. It's the most important thing. He's just building more and more stuff, though. So I definitely did clear this. Oh, broodlings. Broodling galore. We actually have no unit production facilities right now. We can't produce units with anything. Oh, here come my brutes. Yikers. Just gonna build a bunch of spines and hope that that's going to be okay then. That's my goal for now. Gonna leave one broodlord at home as well to deal with it. And then we send these 5 brutes across the map. That's going to be our plan. It's not a great plan, but it's the plan that we're working with right now. So it is what it is. Yikes. Come on, you keep attacking these. And send this across the map. I want links. What else do I need? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, if only I had my roaches at home. It would have been so good. It would have been so darn good. I'm sending all of them across the map. I mean, that's obviously a mistake. Gonna leave one at home. One at home. That's the goal here. Yeah, there's no way. He's gonna have blink as well, no? Yeah, maybe. No, never mind. Who am I kidding? Yeah, okay, this is actual code. GG. Yeah, tried our best. This is a good attempt, though. I think we learned a lot here. We're still on 3 bases as well. Maybe we could have actually won. Blink wasn't out. Was Blink even in production? No, it wasn't. No, we couldn't have won. It was 25 against 6. I think if we didn't get caught in the middle of the map, though, this felt like it had some real potential. No, like if all my roaches stay alive and I, rather than morphing in the middle of the map with my brutes, I morph at home like a good defensive boy. Like despite being down in supply, wait, I wasn't even down in supply here yet. Yeah, I was a little bit down, but he has no anti-air. I think I'm okay then. I can just move all my drones away, hold position, that type of stuff. There's no Archons, there's nothing else. Gonna lose some points here, but it doesn't really count. So this is a theoretical win, which are the most important wins. And we're gonna go into our next game. Alright, we got ourselves another Zerg versus Protoss here. And the plan remains the same. Just maybe play it a little bit more safe. Last game was so confusing though. Like the entire build order made no sense that I kind of forgot to play safe. As an issue that I often have. Because one of the rules that I always keep in my mind is that when you don't know what's going on, it's usually good to build drones. Until it isn't to build drones. So you often get caught building drones when in reality that wasn't such a great idea. So just gotta keep that in mind. Gonna send this drone perhaps towards my 3rd base to make sure that I don't get blocked. A lot of Protoss players seem very keen on the blocking these days. Absolute tryhards. Not quite sure where they're getting it from, but I'm not a fan of playing Zerg against these guys. I always forget to send my drone too far and then, you know, I start fighting the probe. Things don't go the way they should. It's very frustrating. Life in general is very frustrating. But that in particular is also very frustrating. Alright. Once again, similar setup. Nothing weird, right? Nothing weird? Nah, nothing weird. I'm not worried. Oh, go build a pool. Thank you very much. You're gonna go in here. I'm always afraid of cannon rushes for some reason. I really never get cannon rushed, but I'm always afraid of being cannon rushed. I think this is just what it's like to be a low-level player, honestly. It's like, it doesn't really happen that much, but when it does happen, it feels like you have no clue what to do against it, and you always make the wrong response. It's the problem with these cheesers, you know? All they do is just play the same build again and again. You play it like once every 15 games. You lose against it once. You look up how to actually beat it. Watch like 3 different YouTube videos. Then you hope that you play against another cannon rusher, but you don't play it for another 2 months. By the time you play it again, you already forgot your response. And you just start all over again. Alive as a lower level player is very difficult. Let me tell you that. Very, very difficult. Where's my overlord? Why is it so far away? Don't think that's what I instructed it to do. That's for sure. I would never make a mistake like that. That sounds bad. Okay. I love how I'm setting up like multiple multiple different camera hotkeys. Like I'm actually going to be taking all of those bases. No way, buddy. I'm going to take 4 bases. Actually, I'll take this as a 4th. Forward base as a 4th base. It's high tier because it's going to allow me to spread creep even faster. 225. Seems fast for Warp Gate, doesn't it? Are we playing against Glaive Adepts here? I think we might be. First, Adept is also being chronoed out. Or maybe... What is this? Oh, this is... Oh, what is... No, what are you doing? Oh my god. I'm telling you, these guys, they all do the same thing and it always annoys me. If he actually builds a pylon here, it probably would be good. Didn't build a pylon there though, so... It's lost. Second gate? What is this garbage? This is gonna be something really stupid. Oh wait, is this a high ground? No way. Just gonna park myself on that high ground then. Hey, how many chronos are we gonna use here, Chief, hey? Tell me that first. Before you tell me anything else. How many chronos are we planning on actually using? Did he build a 3rd base? Maybe it's 1 gas or something? Oh, I think I'm gonna lose that. This doesn't feel so nice for me altogether. Uh-oh. Yeah, this wasn't good. I thought I already had a new overlord on the way as well, so I was just waiting for that to finish. It's always one of these painful moments where you feel like you have the next thing on the way already, but it hasn't even started yet. That's not a good feeling, okay? It's really not a good feeling. Yeah, this is garbage. This was really, really garbage. You're gonna go here. Gonna check if my opponent has a third base yet. And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna build a couple more drones. Go up to like 41. I know he's doing something stupid and it's pissing me off. But I don't know what it is yet. And that also pisses me off. Should I just get one of these over here? Like, is this just a similar build again? Am I actually getting trolled here? Am I just gonna play against the same bad build order 4 times in a row? Wait. No, it doesn't have anything. I'm gonna build more links. I'm really done with this. I'm not gonna lose. At least, I don't want to. I don't want to lose. I might lose, but I don't want to. Like, where's his units? Let me get in here. Still nothing there. Gotta build some more drones. Went so well for me last time as well. Oh, we're in. Just like that. This is highly suspicious. No, okay, more adepts. I don't know, guys. This feels like it should be bad for me. I'm just gonna send these around, kill units over here. Oh, going to the high ground, chief. Thank you very much. I feel like there might be something happening here too. Okay, I'm gonna attack this. That feels good for me at least. Okay, that's gonna die. Now we want to surround this, I think. Maybe we didn't want to surround this. Oh, we definitely didn't want to surround that. Oh. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were definitely made. And I think we need to move our drones away here as well. Yeah, this isn't world's greatest hold. I'll immediately say that. Gonna target down some of these weak ones though. And now you're dead. There you go, buddy. Okay, not the end of the world, but also not so great. We want to get more and more gases down, as that's going to be my next priority. It's going to get a lot of drones out. His eco is going to be better than mine, though. We need to make a little bit of an attack across the map, just to, you know, force out some stuff from my opponent. It's nothing big is going to happen here, let's face it. Nothing big is going to happen here, but you just need to... Ooh. What is this garbage? Actually kind of scares me. Because this probably means that my opponent is planning on playing... Well, what is it? Planning on playing... Playing Stalkers. Yeah. That is something that does scare me, actually. So I don't want that to happen. Just gonna get to a higher worker count. Oh, come on, Chief. I hope he isn't targeting. I think he did target a little there, didn't he? Now my queen's gonna die as well. That'd be highly unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna stick on this worker count. This felt like a fine worker count. If I had just stuck on that last time as well, life would have been so much easier for me. Actually, don't even want to get any upgrades for my roaches, I think is the plan here. We're just gonna mass roaches. Get up to 10 gases. Yeah, cancel this. I don't need that. It's for losers. I don't know what that was, but that looks scary. Is that like a hallucination scout or something? Does seem to be the case now. And then we get a couple more drones just to sacrifice, just to saturate that. Is he actually moving out? Okay, I got a couple of Ravagers immediately. Send these links out on the map as well. Links for scouting, but also for a potential run by. Come on, gases need to be saturated, my friends. That's all I care about. All I care about is gases being saturated. What's this guy doing? Come on, just piss off, mate. Such a tryhard with his constant scouting and stuff. God, leave me alone. I want a couple more queens as well, so I can move across the map with these. It always feels good. Oh, no. Why do I keep doing this to myself every single time? Do I not have freaking, what is it called? Roach speed yet? What is this garbage? Feels like I don't actually have it, no? Can't believe this strategy is considered not viable by Zerg players. Seems like a mistake. To be fair, I've been dying before the Broodlords have come out so far. Maybe that is the issue. The issue isn't with the Broodlords, it's the fact that if you try to rush into them, you just die beforehand. Oh, look at this. I don't know what it is, but it looks scary. Yep, definitely did look scary. This looks good though for me. Oh my god, look at this micro. Woo! Up, straight into that. That feels good. Hello, how about these guys also start working again? That also feels good. And now we're gonna start our Corruptor production. That's going to give me two things. One is going to give me happiness, because I think Corruptors are the best unit in the game. And two, it's going to give me some type of anti-air, which allows me to kill Protoss' best unit, which is, of course, the War Prism, indeed. I'm gonna be capable of killing the War Prism, which actually, that does kind of spark joy for me. So, I'm gonna get a couple more Corruptors. I think it's somewhere over here on the bottom side. Gonna send more of these creep tumors across the map as we're adding more and more queens into the composition, as the French would say. Up, we have 7 queens now. I think that is actually enough. Then we get a couple more Corruptors, and here comes our Broodlord push. This is gonna hit like a freaking truck. Actually, it's gonna hit harder than a truck. Broodlords are significantly stronger than trucks are. That's the thing I'll definitely say. Oh, that feels scary. I knew he was coming for me. Can't die. Thank you, good sir. I'm gonna morph them aggressively, though. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm gonna morph them defensively instead. This feels good. Yeah. Don't actually wanna lose anything here. I'm gonna send my queens back home, but I'm afraid of losing my queens now, which actually is something that I really should be afraid of. So he thinks everything is fine in this game, right? He's like trying to run by and that type of jazz. I'm not gonna allow that. Get a couple of spine crawlers up here as well. Up. That's a lot of roaches. My Broodlords are already moving across the map, though, aren't they? I have no upgrades, I just realized as well. He has 1-1. Look at this. Look at me go. Is 1-1 though gonna be good enough to beat the mighty Broodlord force? The Broodlord base trade is a classic move here. Not a lot of people know about yet, but definitely a classic move. Oh. Need to micro this away. Come on. If I clear the Stalker, surely the Archons are gonna be blocked by the rest of my army. Oh, come on, just leave me alone for the love of everything that's holy, my friend. Can I get more Corruptors as well? Oh, he recalled home. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Move across the map, move across the map, move across the map. Very important all of a sudden. Start moving across the map. Broodlords are garbage, holy crap. Where's the rest of my queens? Okay, we're gonna continuously push. We're not done with this yet, but holy crap, Broodlords are bad. I completely understand now why Zerg players don't go for this strategy. Feels like you're constantly just trying to get your Broodlords across the map without them dying, but they need to be freaking babysat over here. Once you get them there... Ooh, look at this. I definitely should get +1 on my forces, though. That was a mistake. I actually do regret that. Yeah, now I'm going to lose more units here as well. Come on. Zip. Turn into a Broodlord. Defensive Broodlord. The best type of Broodlord. It's like a lurker, except it doesn't really deal any damage. So really not better than a lurker, or very good defensively at all. But it's not about being good, it's about being viable. Oh, die. I think he's just gonna move across the map, no? Yeah. Okay, this is legitimately what the Zerg said was going to happen. I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be fine here. I feel like if I just get my Broodlords across the map, surely that would be great for me. But then, I guess this happened. And it wasn't so great for me after all. I also didn't get my Creeper, so I can't freaking transfuse, which is pissing me off already. It actually is pissing me off right now. Does he have 2? Oh, yeah, it's +2 actually. Don't like this at all. Don't like this at all. They're gonna clear this maybe. Yeah, as long as he don't recall, I think I'm good still. If he recalls though, I think I'm dead once more. Please die. Thank you. Wait, am I actually just dead? This is garbage. This is so bad. I really thought it was gonna be fine. I believed in myself. I believed in the power of this beautiful race, but it seems like I was wrong. I shouldn't have believed. Let me clear this. It's gonna have no nothing left though. I hope this Greater Spire doesn't die, because then I can still work in a couple of brutes defensively maybe. Are we base trading now? God, Broodlords are garbage. I'm dead here. I'll just leave and I'll show you guys why I'm dead. Because there's going to be infinite bases. I can't kill them. My man was saving up Void Rays, yeah. It's difficult for me to believe that there's no viability with this. I think I just need to get +1 and I need to be set up. But then my rush isn't as fast anymore and he'll be ready. My opponents will be ready. I need to find the golden, you know, the golden middle ground somewhere. I have a good feeling about it in the next game. Once again, I'm against a Protoss player. And I'm gonna squash him. Like an ant. I'm just... I'm thinking to myself, like, what is the solution here? Right? The problem is that run-bys are too good against this. Another problem is that base trades are too good against this. What helps against that? Static defense. But static defense costs a lot of money and forces me to build a lot of drones. My push is worse if I build a lot of drones, because then I have less units. How do I fix these issues? I don't quite know. I'm thinking about it, and I can't get to a good answer. Which makes me believe that maybe this strategy isn't entirely viable. But that's what's gonna feel so much better than when I will win with it. I'm gonna win with it a couple of times as well. I can feel it. It's one of these builds where once you taste victory once, you're just gonna keep winning. It's a very solid, you know, it's a concept that you truly need to understand. It reminds me of you know, when you're in elementary school and you have to do the, you know, 4 times 5, just in general multiplication. I remembered when we got that introduced to us and our teacher said, like, don't worry if you don't get it immediately. Once you get it, you'll get it, and just take as much time as you need for it. And we spent like an entire day just thinking about it and showing like 30 different examples. And then at some point it clicked for me. And it, you know, it just went automatic at that point. I completely like understood what it meant, you know? I feel like I need the same here with Broodlord pushes. The Broodlord push is like multiplications. And we've always known that Zerg players have relatively low intellect, but the fact that this is similar to multiplications really kind of proves it as well on a high level. I think it wouldn't surprise me if Zerg players actually have the lowest IQ. Like, on average. I don't think there's any outliers though, so... Yeah, I even think that if you'd add all the Zerg IQ together versus the Protoss IQ, that Protoss player still would have more IQ. Even if the StarCraft lore is correct, there's like millions of Zergs and only like a couple, like thousands of Protoss players. I do believe that. I'm not expecting anything big from Zerg players, you know. Protoss players, when they retire, they become something interesting. You know, they become like a doctor and invent some new medicine, saving thousands of people. Zerg players will, I don't know what they will become. Middle management in the same company. That's what they'll be. Okay, I want to get another Overlord actually. And I want another Queen as well. I'm so lost in my own story sometimes that I forget to play the game. It's very frustrating. It's not much of a problem with Protoss. Not because the race plays itself, but because I'm so familiar with the build orders there that it's impossible for me to lose track of what I'm doing. I think I'm being oracled though. This definitely feels like some oracle shenanigans. Up 4 more over here. I have a pretty nice spread right now of creep already. We're gonna continue making that nice thick line through the middle. Why is there no third base yet? Huh? Riddle me that, my friend. Even worse. Why is there no oracle out? This also... I'm just getting pissed off just playing this game, you know that? Like, I know something stupid is happening. Why is every player playing the same type of setup here? Is this something new that I missed? Like, did Hero do a new build order and I haven't seen it yet? Is that actually what's happening here? Just gonna attack him. Why is this warp gate so late? Why is this +1 maybe for air? No. Okay, I'm gonna attack this. Look at this. It's gonna warp in immediately, but that's okay. I think I can clear this. This is a win. I'm gonna be so far ahead now that it will be... Okay, look at this. Go in, go in, go in, go in! Thank you, good sir. What are you hiding from me, chief? What? Wait, what? Wait, what are you hiding from me? I have no... Is this... Ah! Sorry. Sometimes I get emails from people telling me to stop screaming because they watch it before going to bed because they have such a nice, relaxing voice. And they're like, could you please stop screaming whenever things go horribly wrong? I've woken up multiple times with you screaming in my ear as I've fallen asleep. So, if you've just woken up, I do apologize, but really your mistake. It's part of the charm. Yeah. This scares me more so than it does anything else. Oh, he's trying to set up once again, somewhere at least. Look at that, he's flying here with an observer. That's not cool. I think he's gonna all in me actually. Oh no, he's taking extra gases. Okay, I have no clue what's happening. God, I'm so bad at this game. Oh. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And now the real trick here is going to be, what did I want? Evo chamber, right? Actually important. This one's gonna die. I can live with that. Overload speed, or not overload speed, but this speed. The road speed. We need more creep. We're gonna get... Okay, actually we're gonna get overload speed as well. It's actually important. Very important even. So we can start spreading creep a little bit further out. Okay. Corruptors coming out. Corruptors here are going to have a very important role for multiple reasons. One, there's Colossus out, so they're going to be good initially to, you know, fight the Colossus. But on top of that, they're also going to be very good at clearing the prison, which is also somewhat important. Come on. I want to build another one of these in here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Up, more roaches. And we get the Greater Spire immediately. I have such a good feeling about this right now. Look at this. Up, we push one creep tumor over here. We're gonna push this forward. Up. What is this? Oh, oh, my friend. Hello, Ant-Man. Is this your time to die? Yes, it is. Sorry again for the people that were asleep. Woken you up for a second time now. Welcome to the world of the living, my friends. I hope you enjoyed your time in Dream World. Up. This is exactly how I imagined it. Up. And now we're very far forward already. Okay, this feels good. This is what I should have done last times as well. Just gonna get a couple of spine crawlers. Get one spine crawler here as well. I don't think I'm going to get run by, but I actually want to force him to go back home. As long as he's on the map, life is so much harder for me. Like, actually. He's actually triggering the crap out of me as well.
We require more.
So yeah, I've just forced him back home with this move. Come on, let me morph my brutes, my friend. Let me morph my brutes.
We require.
Okay, now we're gonna send 3 towards the other side as well.
We require more. We must.
And here comes the brute morph. How do I have so little cash though?
Is under.
I think I have too much gas.
We require more minerals.
Way too much gas. Okay, you guys are coming here.
We require more minerals. Mineral feed depleted. A creep tumor is under attack.
See, this is the problem. Okay, maybe he'll teleport home with everything after seeing this. That would be nice. Okay, gonna move over here as well. Oh, he actually... Wait, he walked home or what? Here we go. We have queens in position. We have everything in position right now. He's moving in here. There's a fort base in this spot. Yes, there you go, buddy.
We require our forces are under attack. Our forces. We require this mutation.
I can't heal them. I actually can't heal them. You know why? Because I don't have creep with me. The one thing though that I said was important here. Oh, come on. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, 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 heal. Hoppa. Hoppa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Broodlord's going to the fight. Man, if you actually get across the map, this has to be the best unit in the entire game. If you actually get the fight. Look at it. They can't die. Broodlord within 10 minutes. Has to be one of the fastest possible Broodlord rushes. This feels so good. I love how far my creep was, and then when it really mattered, I didn't even have transfuse available. +1 did finish somewhere during the fight or the beginning of the fight. Let's pretend like it started at the beginning of the fight. I had +1 already. Nice. See? Now I got the taste for it. I know exactly how to do it. I know the motion of the ocean. So I'm never going to lose with this again. We're going to try once more into our 4th game. Alright, this is the matchup in which it is believed to be completely non-viable. As we have hit the Zerg versus Zerg matchup. But that's not going to stop me from trying, you know? It's absolutely not going to stop me from trying. I'm going to go for a different approach though, I think. So,
Require more minerals.
I think the way to do this is to actually build a couple of Muras. Muras will give me safety. I'm going to play Roach, Mura, send like 12 Corruptors to the corner, then morph Broodlords and attack with the Broodlords. I think this is actually the ultimate plan. I don't see a way how I'm gonna lose with it. So here's my thinking. The Muras, they force out Hydras in a defensive, you know, and they're gonna go Lurkers maybe. What is this? This seems really bad. This seems ridiculously bad. The only thing that could make this worse is if he decides to 12 pull with this. Forcing out a fast pull out of me and then 12 pulling. This is actually just not worth it. Because scouting so early as a Zerg is super expensive. Oh, you're dead. This was garbage. This was actually garbage. Complete garbage. Okay, I feel so much better already about my chances in this game. He's gonna go home with the drone. Look at this. What is this? Stay home. You don't want you around here. Stay your own side of the map, you prick. Get out of here, son. What's your name? Super Ryojin. It's actually... Oh, that is say good luck, have fun. I like the name. Only say good luck, have fun to people with a nice name. Don't just send it out willy-nilly. My new rule. I'm not gonna build any links here either, by the way. I'm not feeling it. I'm thinking even playing 2-base Roach. But 2-base Mura into Roach. Ooh. So I pretend to play 2-base Roach, but in reality it's 2-base Mura. That's a play and a half, isn't it? You think that's actually the play, Kevin? Yeah, I think it's okay. No, we're not going to do that. I take it back. It's not actually the play. We're just going to be playing a standard Lingbane start and then kind of take it from there. That is actually the play. That is the legitimate play. Okay, here we go. Do I need a third? No, I don't think I do. I was thinking of getting a 3rd queen, but 3rd queens are for idiots. And I'm not an idiot, so I don't get a 3rd queen. You go over here, just chill in the regular space a little bit, my friend. Want one more Overlord and a 3rd base, I think, as well. Gonna need a Baneling Nest eventually, but now is not that time yet. Oh, he's actually attacking me or what? wonder if I can actually lose this base to the Zergling attacks. Don't think I can. Yeah, whatever. And I really need a wall, actually. Oh, that's 4 links. I hadn't quite expected that. If I lose this, I'm gonna be upset. I'm upset. No, I managed to keep it alive. Oh, now I'm losing this. That's also gonna upset me. And I lost the drone at the same time. So I'm triple upset right now. Nice name, but not a very nice guy here. Rio Jin. Oh, he's moving out with more and more links as well. And I'm supply blocked on top of that. Please tell me it is an overlord. It is an overlord. Thank the Lord. Okay, more links coming out. Let's hope for the best here. I think I'm being link flooded, am I not? This always happens in this matchup. You create a plan and the plan never works. Okay, this is one of the things you're just gonna need to get used to, I think. Oh, that was very good for me. That actually was fantastic for me. Is he still sending stuff out or what? Wait, it stayed alive? I thought that it had died for sure. Then we go into lair immediately as well. Look how much money we're gonna get here. This is actually cash money. Oh, come here, buddy. Walk into my veins, my dear friend. Please, why don't you walk into my veins? So, couple of roaches, +1 attack as well on this. And I really think I want to build a couple of roaches here. I think it's the ultimate play. Oh, he continues attacking. Need way more gas. He's going back home. I can see his entire army moving back home. It's actually a good thing for me. Very good. Okay, do we want to scout right now? I just hope that he's not playing Mutas as well. That would actually suck for me. And I have terrible spread of my dudes as well, honestly. Just killed that. That was good. Gotta make sure to have a good unit spread out. Okay, as long as it's not a Muta mirror, I think I'm winning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we got a couple more drones out in general. I think we're super winning here. Like, actually super winning. I'm building way too many overlords, though. That's not good. It's a lot of gases you're building there, buddy. There's something you want to tell me, or what? Oh, it's roaches? Maybe nothing you want to tell me? Oh, it doesn't even have this yet. I'm gonna build some roaches just for safety. I'm afraid of dying otherwise. And I'm gonna start my infestation pit so I can tech into the Broodlords ASAP. This is actually the hardest thing to do, by the way. Broodlord rushing in this matchup. I bet if you were to ask this to any of the top Zerg players, they would say it's non-viable. They would absolutely say that you can't do it. So I'm gonna get a couple of these Mutas out, and then we tech into Hive the moment we feel safe, which is the moment our infestation pit finishes up. That's when I feel safe, at least. So I show roaches. He's gonna be like, that's weird. Roaches. +1 as well. Interesting. Oop. And we're going in. With one of these. I think I want +2 as well. Do we want to start adding queens? I think so, right? Queens and creep spread. That's now going to be our focus from here on out. Just got to make sure that I'm not going to die against like some weird Nidus. I mean, I'm just building pure roach from here on out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is like map control roaches, nothing else. Pure map control roaches. And then creep spread is going to be my new hobby. One of these guys that really gets into climbing or something, you know? This seems to be a popular thing lately. People that go climbing. people that go into climbing, they never get into it a little bit either. You know, it's not like people never go climbing once a month or once every 2 months. They always go climbing like 5 times a week, you know, and make it a lifestyle immediately. It's very all or nothing with climbing. There's no in between. That either makes it. It's a little bit like with StarCraft most of the time. You know, there's very little people that play like 1 game a month and are happy with it, or like watch 1 series. It's like no. Most of the time, what is this guy doing? Why do you have 8 gases already? You're freaking me out, buddy. You actually are freaking me out. I don't enjoy that. Why do you have so many gases? I mean, I just want to kill you. I'm not sure why I moved away from it. The moment that it turned into an overseer. Like all of a sudden I can't kill it anymore. No, mate. I can still kill it. Okay, keep moving forward. Okay, now I have these once again. Here we go. And he has creep as well. Oh, I completely forgot about the fact that my opponent is also Zerg. And as a result of my opponent also being Zerg, will have creep ready waiting for me. Oh, this is going to be the surprise of a lifetime for my opponent. Oh, he's going to be so confused. Like, why is this guy spreading creep all across the map? That makes no sense. And then boom. These guys hit him and he's going to realize. Definitely going to realize. Okay, going to build more queens. Morph into brutes the moment this finishes up. I'm going to have 7 broodlords. As long as there's no vipers, I think I just straight up win the game. Come on, morph, you idiots. I shouldn't all put them on the same spot, because then if Ravagers show up, I will lose all of them as well. At the same time, that would probably be a bad thing. Actually, gonna take this as a 4th. That's not the end of the world. Did he just attack me here? Did he just see me? I don't even have roach speed. Oh, I forgot roach speed. He has lurkers. I don't care about that, though. You know why I don't care about that? Because I have air units, my friend. I'm an air monster. Look at my brutes. Look at them go. Look at them go. Look at the brutes go. Brutes are unbeatable, my friends. Brutes are actually unbeatable. I knew it all along. Zerg players have been lying to us all this time. I said as well that once you get it once, you're never gonna lose with it again. Like, it's just like multiplication. Just most Zerg players are incapable of doing multiplications. And thus they can't do this either. God, if Zergs were better, they would have so many more strategies. It's insane to think about. Look at this. They just don't die. You can even micro them with their new speed buff. That's screenshot worthy. Sometimes I save screenshots just to put it in a folder on my desktop. The XDDFD. Still a GG though, it's also important. What a beautiful win here. Oh, life feels good for me again. I love it when I win with this type of garbage. Oh, what a good episode this was. You know, sometimes I play 5 games and I lose 4 of them and I win 1. And I'm like, that's an episode. But it doesn't feel correct. From now on, I promise, I'm only gonna do episodes in which I feel correct. I need to get this feeling, where you truly best someone with something truly idiotic. Nothing feels better than this, I think. It screams perfect. That's what it screams. And it also screams the end of this episode, sadly. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you, and bye-bye.